Hi there, friends. If you've ever been woken up by a sudden leg cramp in the middle of the night or had muscles tighten up while just walking around the house, you are definitely not alone. As we age, muscle cramps, spasms, and general stiffness tend to show up more often, and they can really mess with our mobility and quality of life. But the good news is, there are simple, natural ways to fight back. And it all starts with what you eat. In today's video, we're diving into 3 everyday foods, things you probably already have in your kitchen, that can make a real difference in reducing cramps and supporting stronger, healthier muscles. We're talking high-quality proteins, essential minerals like magnesium and potassium, healthy fats and anti-inflammatory nutrients your muscles love. We'll also show you exactly how much to eat, the best times to enjoy them, and how to sneak them into your routine without overthinking it. So if you're ready to feel stronger, move easier, and sleep more comfortably at night, stick around. One small handful a day might be all it takes to keep those pesky cramps away. Let's get into it. Now that we know how important the right nutrients are for keeping our muscles strong and cramp-free as we age, let's start with something simple, something many of us already have sitting in the fridge. Eggs. Yep, good old-fashioned eggs. They might seem like an ordinary breakfast item, but when it comes to preserving muscle mass and preventing painful nighttime leg cramps, eggs are one of the most underrated superfoods for seniors. And today we're going to talk about why. Let's break it down. Once we hit our 60s and beyond, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle. It's a condition called sarcopenia, and it's more common than you might think. One major reason behind it, we're just not getting enough complete protein, the kind that has all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies need to build and maintain muscle. Each egg gives you about 6 grams of complete protein, which is a big win for your muscles. That protein helps rebuild tissue, fight fatigue, and reduce the risk of those sudden painful cramps that can hit during the night, or even while you're just sitting on the couch. But the magic of eggs doesn't stop at protein. Egg yolks, that's the yellow part, are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D. And if you're not getting enough sun or you've been told you're low on D, this is super important. Why? Because vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, which in turn helps your muscles contract and relax properly. When your vitamin D is low, and let's face it, most older adults are deficient, it becomes harder for muscles to function the way they should. That's one reason why people with low D often deal with more pain, more stiffness, and yes, more cramps. And here's another one that often flies under the radar: vitamin B12. As we get older, our stomachs don't produce as much acid. That means we don't absorb B12 from food as well as we used to. And low B12 levels can lead to nerve damage, tingling, and, you guessed it, muscle cramps. Eggs happen to be a great, easy-to-digest source of B12. So if you're not eating a lot of red meat or you're vegetarian, eggs become even more important for keeping your nerves firing properly and your muscles communicating smoothly with your brain. So how many eggs should you be eating? Most studies suggest that 6 to 7 eggs per week is a safe and effective amount for older adults, even those with cholesterol concerns. In fact, replacing processed meats with eggs can actually lower your overall heart disease risk. That's a swap worth making. If you're someone who gets leg cramps at night, try having an egg at dinner or as a light evening snack. The protein and nutrients will go to work overnight, helping your muscles repair and relax so you can sleep more comfortably. And if you're watching your cholesterol, don't worry. You can still get a lot of the benefits by using egg whites. They still pack in the protein but leave out the cholesterol that's found in the yolk. It's a great option, especially if your doctor has told you to keep an eye on your levels. Now, a few simple tips to make the most of your eggs. Pair your eggs with leafy greens like spinach or kale for a double dose of muscle-supporting nutrients. Combine with fortified dairy like milk or yogurt to boost your vitamin D and calcium intake even more. Or if you're managing blood sugar, eat your eggs with whole grains like oatmeal or whole wheat toast to help balance your energy levels. A quick note of caution: if you have kidney issues or you've been told to limit your protein, definitely check in with your healthcare provider before adding more eggs to your diet. Everyone's needs are a little different, and your doctor can help you find the right balance. But for most older adults, eggs are affordable, accessible, and incredibly powerful when it comes to protecting muscle, calming cramps, and keeping you active and independent. So tomorrow morning, when you crack that egg into your frying pan, just remember, you're not just making breakfast, you're building a stronger body. You're supporting your muscles, your nerves, and your overall health. And hey, that's something worth celebrating. Stick with me. Next up, we'll be talking about another cramp-fighting champion that's probably already sitting on your kitchen counter. It's yellow, sweet, and comes with its own natural wrapper. Got a guess? Yep, bananas. You don't want to miss it. But for now, go enjoy those eggs. Your muscles will thank you for it. Now that we've talked about the power of eggs in supporting your muscles, nerves, and overnight recovery, let's move on to another everyday food that's just as effective and even easier to eat. You don't need to cook it, peel it with a knife, or season it. It even comes in its own convenient wrapper. I'm talking about the humble banana. This bright yellow fruit is far more than a quick snack or something you throw in your cereal. For seniors, especially those dealing with nighttime leg cramps or muscle stiffness, bananas are one of the best natural remedies you can eat. Let's take a closer look at why. First up, potassium, the cramp-fighting powerhouse. Each banana delivers around 420 milligrams of potassium, which is one of the most important electrolytes your body needs. Potassium plays a key role in making sure your muscles contract and relax properly. When your potassium levels are too low, which can happen easily with age, certain medications, or dehydration, your muscles become more sensitive and more likely to cramp. That's why potassium-rich foods like bananas are often recommended to athletes. And they're just as important for active older adults, or even those who aren't as mobile but still want to stay comfortable. If you often wake up with tight calves or sharp pains in your feet at night, your body may be asking for more potassium. But that's not all bananas have to offer. They also contain magnesium, a mineral that works hand in hand with potassium to help your muscles relax, especially after they've been working or if they're recovering. Magnesium helps soothe your nervous system and is especially helpful for preventing cramps that sneak up on you in the middle of the night. And speaking of nerves, bananas are a great source of vitamin B6, which is crucial for nerve health and communication. Your nerves need B6 to properly send signals between your muscles and brain. When your B6 is low, it can lead to misfiring signals like spasms, twitching, or cramps. So, when you eat a banana, you're giving your muscles the minerals they need to move, and your nerves the nutrients they need to do their job smoothly. That's not all. Bananas also support circulation by helping your body produce red blood cells and transport oxygen more efficiently. Good circulation isn't just important for heart health, it also helps get nutrients into your muscles and remove waste products more quickly. The result? Less soreness, faster recovery, and reduced risk of painful muscle tightness. So how should you eat bananas for the most benefit? A good starting point is 1 banana a day, but if you tend to get cramps more often, or they seem to show up in the morning and again at night, you can try splitting it up, half in the morning and half in the afternoon, or even a full one before bed. In fact, one of the best times to eat a banana is about 1 to 2 hours before going to sleep. The combination of magnesium and potassium helps your muscles relax, and the natural sugars in bananas can even help support a better night's rest. And if you're someone who struggles with sleep, those gentle muscle-relaxing effects can make a real difference. Here are a few easy ways to enjoy bananas. Slice one into your oatmeal or yogurt in the morning for a balanced, muscle-friendly breakfast. Blend into a smoothie with almond milk and ground flaxseed for a nutrient-rich afternoon snack. Enjoy one on its own before bed. Simple, tasty, and effective. Just a tip. If you have diabetes or are watching your blood sugar, pair your banana with a handful of nuts or a source of healthy fat or protein like peanut butter. That helps slow the absorption of sugars and keeps your energy levels balanced. A few things to keep in mind. If you have kidney disease or are on a potassium-restricted diet, be sure to talk with your doctor before adding more bananas to your routine. Overripe. Bananas can spike your blood sugar a bit more than greener ones. So if that's a concern, choose bananas with a bit of green still on the peel. But for most older adults, bananas are an incredibly gentle, easy to digest, and effective way to fuel your muscles and reduce cramps naturally without reaching for another supplement or pill. So to wrap it up, if you're over 60 and dealing with muscle cramps, fatigue, or trouble sleeping, bananas are one of the simplest and most delicious tools you can add to your day. Full of potassium, magnesium, and B6, they help regulate muscle contractions, keep your nerves in check, and support healthy circulation, all while satisfying your sweet tooth in a healthy way. Give it a try. One banana a day might just be what your body needs to sleep better, move easier, and live more comfortably. Next up in this series, we're diving into nuts and seeds, tiny foods with big benefits when it comes to reducing cramps, improving recovery, and keeping your body in motion. But for now, grab yourself a banana and take a step towards stronger, more comfortable muscles. So we've covered the powerhouse protein in eggs, and we've peeled back the benefits of bananas for cramps and nerve health. Now let's talk about something small but mighty. I'm talking about nuts and seeds, those tiny bodyguards that do a whole lot more than just satisfy a snack craving. At first glance, they might not seem like much, but don't let their size fool you. These nutrient-packed bites are some of the best natural tools we have for supporting muscle health, reducing inflammation, and preventing those frustrating leg cramps that seem to strike at the worst times, especially at night. For anyone over 60, especially if you're dealing with age-related muscle loss, joint stiffness, or medications that mess with your electrolyte levels, adding a small handful of the right nuts and seeds to your day can make a big difference. Let's break it down. Why are nuts and seeds so good for muscles? The magic lies in their combination of key nutrients. Magnesium helps muscles relax and nerves function properly. Potassium regulates muscle contractions and prevents cramps. Healthy fats, like omega-3s and monounsaturated fats, reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Vitamin B6 supports nerve communication. Plant-based protein helps maintain and repair muscle tissue. Each of these nutrients plays a role in keeping your muscles moving smoothly and recovering efficiently. And when you get them all in one small tasty package, that's a win. So which nuts and seeds are best? Here are 5 of the top cramp-fighting, muscle-supporting picks, and exactly why they work. Pumpkin seeds, the magnesium. Hero. If you've ever had muscle twitches, spasms, or nighttime cramps, your body might be asking for more magnesium. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, are loaded with magnesium, one of the most essential minerals for relaxing muscles and regulating nerve signals. They also contain iron and zinc for circulation and immune support, healthy fats for heart health, plant-based protein for muscle repair. Try adding them to oatmeal, tossing on salads, or just munching on them as an afternoon snack. Stick with raw or dry roasted. Varieties with no added salt for best results. Almonds. The balanced muscle booster almonds are a triple threat when it comes to supporting your muscles and nerves. Each ounce gives you about 77 mg of magnesium, around 200 mg of potassium, a good dose of vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects muscle tissue from oxidative stress. This makes almonds especially helpful for seniors who may be dealing with age-related muscle weakening or nerve misfiring. They're super versatile. 2. Snack on them raw, sprinkle into your morning yogurt or cereal. Add to a smoothie for a protein boost. Just remember to choose unsalted or lightly roasted almonds to avoid unnecessary sodium, which can contribute to dehydration and cramping. Pistachios. The potassium champion. Potassium is one of your body's most important electrolytes. It helps muscles contract and nerves communicate properly. Just 1 ounce of pistachios has about 290 milligrams of potassium, making it one of the top nuts for keeping your muscles and nervous system in sync. Pistachios also contain magnesium, vitamin B6, essential for nerve signaling, protein and healthy fats, eye-protecting nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin+. Pistachios are a little lower in calories than some other nuts, which makes them a smart pick if you're watching your weight. But still want to eat for strength? Try enjoying them as a post-walk snack or adding them to cooked grains like rice or quinoa. Walnuts and flax seeds, the inflammation fighters, sometimes cramps and muscle discomfort, aren't just about electrolytes, they're caused by inflammation. Walnuts and flax seeds are both rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce chronic inflammation, improve circulation, and support overall nerve and joint health. Walnuts provide omega-3s, protein, magnesium, and antioxidants that help combat age-related muscle decline. Flax seeds are especially high in ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that supports cardiovascular and muscular health. They also contain fiber, which is great for digestion and blood sugar balance, important for seniors with diabetes. Important tip: always use ground flax seeds. Whole seeds often pass through your body undigested, meaning you miss out on the E benefits. You can stir walnuts into oatmeal or banana bread and sprinkle ground flax into smoothies, soups, or even salad dressings. Cashews, the circulation and recovery. Ally cashews are often overlooked, but they're excellent for post-activity recovery. They contain about 74 mg of magnesium per ounce, healthy fats copper, a trace mineral that supports blood vessel health and oxygen delivery. Better circulation means your muscles get what they need faster: oxygen, nutrients, and a better chance at smooth recovery after movement. They're also soft, slightly sweet, and easier to digest for many older adults. Blend them into smoothies, make creamy sauces, or enjoy a few as a satisfying snack. How much should you eat? You don't need a lot. Just a small handful a day, or around 1 ounce, 28 grams, is enough to deliver powerful benefits. That might look like a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds in your salad, a few almonds in the afternoon, some walnuts and flax in your morning oatmeal. Best times to eat them? After exercise. Help replace lost electrolytes and support recovery with meals. Aid in absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like E and omega-3s before bed. Calm muscles and reduce the risk of nighttime cramps. A few smart tips: avoid salted, flavored, or oil-roasted nuts. They can sneak in sodium or unhealthy fat. Store in an airtight container in the fridge to keep them fresh and prevent the oils from going rancid. Start slowly if you're not used to eating them, especially if your digestion is sensitive. Stick to the recommended amount unless told otherwise by your doctor. Bottom line: nuts and seeds are a tiny addition to your day, but they come with big muscle-supporting benefits. Whether you're looking to move better, sleep without cramps, or recover from your daily walk more smoothly, just one mindful handful can go a long way. So go ahead, open your pantry, grab your favorite mix, and snack your way to stronger muscles and a healthier, more mobile you. In the next section, we'll talk about simple meal combinations and timing strategies to get the most out of these foods for your active, healthy lifestyle. See you there. Alright, so we've talked about eggs, bananas, and a handful of powerful nuts and seeds, each with their own special role in helping your muscles stay strong, relaxed, and cramp-free. But there's more to the picture, because when it comes to fighting off muscle cramps, especially those annoying nighttime leg cramps, it's not just about what you eat. It's also about how you support your body each day. Here are a few simple but powerful tips to keep in mind that can make a real difference, especially as we get older. Tip number 1. Stay hydrated every day. This one's easy to overlook, but it's crucial. Many seniors, especially those taking diuretics, water pills, are more prone to dehydration, and that's a major trigger for cramps. When you're low on fluids, your body struggles to balance electrolytes like potassium and magnesium, and your muscles suffer for it. Try to sip water regularly throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. And if plain water isn't your thing, herbal teas or fruit-infused water can help too. Tip number 2. Combine the right foods regularly. You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight, but consistently including eggs, bananas, and a small handful of nuts or seeds in your daily meals or snacks can go a long way. Have an egg or two with breakfast. Add a banana as a mid-morning or bedtime snack. Sprinkle almonds or ground flax on your yogurt or cereal. It's the consistency that makes the difference, not just a one-time fix. Tip number 3. Move a little every day. You don't need to do anything intense. Just light daily movement helps improve blood flow, keeps muscles engaged, and supports recovery. Try a short walk, gentle stretching, or chair yoga. Even 10-15 minutes a day can help your muscles stay warm, flexible, and less likely to seize up when you least expect it. So remember, hydrate, nourish, and move. Your muscles will thank you. Coming up next, we'll go over how to put it all, together with a few simple daily routines and meal ideas to help keep your body strong, mobile, and cramp-free, naturally. Stay with me. And there you have it. Just 3 simple everyday foods, eggs, bananas, and a handful of the right nuts and seeds, can make a world of difference in how your body feels and functions. They may seem small, but they pack a mighty punch when it comes to preventing muscle cramps, improving sleep quality, protecting your muscles and nerves as you age, the best part. These aren't hard-to-find superfoods or expensive supplements. They're real wholesome foods you can find at any grocery store, foods that work with your body to keep you strong, steady, and comfortable. Now, if there's one message I hope you'll take away from this video, it's this. Don't just eat to feel full, eat to feel well. Because as we get older, our bodies don't need more food, they need the right nutrients. And by being a little more mindful with what's on your plate, you can support your muscles, your energy, and your quality of life, one bite at a time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, leave a comment below, and share it with a friend who might need a little help fighting those cramps. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tip that could help you feel better, sleep better, and stay active with age. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.